All right, let's get things where they need to be here. Hello and good morning, and welcome to Thursday, November 9th. Time just continues to move. Today's been pretty bananas so far. Just lots of stuff going on, all good stuff, but a lot of stuff. So, have already had, I feel like, a whole day that I've done this morning, but it's only 10 o'clock, so still have an entire day to get stuff done, which is awesome. But so we're going to go ahead and get into today's Grateful Log for Thursday, November 9th. First up on the Grateful Log is that yesterday I finished assembly of a custom leather project. I've mentioned this project just in its name of as a custom project in the past. This is one that's been lingering for a while. It's quite involved. It's, my customer had the idea. I, created it based off of his requirements. So it is 100% custom to how he needs it to be. So this is a thing that has not existed yet in the world. So it takes a lot of time to get something from, out of his brain and into mine, onto paper, so on and so forth, down the line to eventually a product that you can hold in your hand. And so very happy to have gotten to the point now where I finished assembling it. Still have finished work to do on it to get it to that premium leather good stage, doing things to it that help to set my products apart from other products, blah, blah, blah. So it's all good though. It's turning out really well. I'm always pleasantly surprised and relieved when I can get a custom project completed, and when I can hold it in my hand and see it how my brain envisioned it. It's pretty cool. It doesn't really ever get old. Next up on the Grateful Log for today is focused work. Yesterday I had 8 solid hours of uninterrupted time at my workbench, which mostly being spent on the assembly of the custom project. My brain feels so just clear with how things are right now regarding being able to focus. So not having to remain open to constant interruption is such a game changer. That has been, of all the changes that are coming about based on how my work, the area of my life that is taken up by work, based on how that area is being changed, the biggest improvement so far is just the time to focus and to not be interrupted, and to have specific time set aside for very specific things, and nothing else is just awesome. So I'm really enjoying that. I did not really expect that to be an outcome from the change in how my work is done, but man, it's just cool. I really am very thankful for that. Okay, so finally on the Grateful Log is just so many ideas, and I think that's part of or a result of my brain being able to stay in lanes during the day, and not be so scattered. The ideas that I have been having, this week, when these changes have been made, which is kind of crazy to think about. It's only been a few days, but I'm already just blown away by the clarity that I'm able to have now. But the ideas that are flowing in to my brain are just crazy. Like big ideas, small ideas, everything in between. And so during the day, I am writing furiously. I'm writing. I guess that's the right word. I am writing a lot. Just quick notes in my notebook, expanding on those in my Trello board for things to get as much out of my head for each idea before it is gone. So it's pretty wild. So I'm really just the way that everything is shaping out as far as the time and the space to focus and to have ideas and to record those ideas is pretty cool. It's awesome. I'm not saying it's all good. I mean, I mean, it is all good. It's all great, but it definitely, I sound crazy, I think, talking about it, but it's all like really good stuff. By the end of the day, though, I am quite exhausted. So, but that's good, though. I think, as Lindsay and I were talking yesterday, we, both of us kind of are landing in the realm of, humans were made for work, which is not always, monetary, or not always driven by money, but just the general mindset of a human being has not been created to have this life of leisure. And so for me, if by the end of the day I'm not tired, that's a signifier of I didn't do the day right. If I get to the end of the day and I am just entirely spent, that's a great feeling. I really like that. And this grateful log where I'm finishing this really big project, I can identify focused work and the clarity of my brain being allowed to have all these ideas. I don't know, that seems like time well spent, a life well spent, a day well spent. So I'm getting on a soapbox here, and I'm going to get off before I continue down because I don't really have time right now. But these are worthwhile things to ponder. But anyways, so it's all good stuff. Happy with how things are turning out as usual. Looking for those things to be thankful for is just very important for me. So I'm going to leave it there because I will continue just jabbering away and no one's here for that. Not even me. So, all right, that's going to be it for this Thursday. I'll be here again tomorrow with another Grateful Log. So until then, take it easy and have just a phenomenal day. See ya.